Hi guys, thank you so much for the clicks. Thank you to share with you today about things happening here. Please, if you have a German visa, yeah, if you have a German visa for like 3 months to stay, like to come and visit Germany, can you um can you convert this visa into a residence permit? Because I have had like questions. People are asking me questions. Yeah, I saw certain on people's page that was actually explaining that if you have a Canadian visa, yeah, you can or you can be able to like convert it into a residence permit, yeah. Okay, so like people were asking me, is this same for Germany, like stuff like that. Okay, so please, if you have a German visa, if you are being given like 3 months 3 months or whatever, 6 months, and you really want to stay here, please, you cannot convert this German visa into a resident permit. That's the gospel truth, okay? You cannot convert it into a resident permit. Simple. So please, your questions have been answered. You cannot, for Germany, no. You cannot convert your German visa into a resident permit. However, yes, there are exceptions. There are exceptions, and these are the exceptions is what I'm coming to explain to you now. So for instance, you came with a visa, yeah, to Germany, and then in the process you got pregnant, not with any other nationality but with a German. Okay, so you got pregnant with a German, and so the baby in your womb will automatically get the German nationality. In this case, okay, in this case, then the exception is for you, okay? Then what you have to do is to like go to the Ausländerbehörde, the immigration office, and then explain the situation. In this case, this is the exception. You can turn your German visa into a residence permit because you are having a German baby in your womb, okay? So you are a parent or of a German baby, okay? In both cases, if you are a male or, yeah, in both cases, it applies to female and male, okay? So if the father of the baby if the father is of a different nationality, whilst the mother of the baby is a German, or the father of the baby is a German and the mother is of different nationality, then automatically okay, you can turn your German visa, okay, into a residence permit. Now, let me give you a typical example, like something that happened to my friend. So this friend of mine met, I don't really know, did he meet his wife? Apparently, his wife came from Ghana, okay, during Corona time. And then, like, in the process, she got pregnant, okay? Now, because of Corona, the restrictions were like there. So his wife couldn't get, by that time they weren't married though, okay, but she couldn't get time to go back because of the restrictions. They had locked up the borders and stuff like that. So the wife was still in Germany, and then she gave birth. So when she gave birth, they had to go to the Ausländerbehörde to sort things out that his wife is pregnant for him. Now, when they went to the Ausländerbehörde, do you know what the person in charge, the contact person, told them? The wife should go back to Ghana and then reapply. Okay, which actually doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense, but this is what they told him. So you know what my friend did? My friend just took a lawyer. He went straight to a lawyer, and then the lawyer wrote something. I don't know. The lawyers are very, very much, yeah. So the lawyer wrote something that it is not, it actually doesn't make sense for the wife to go back to Ghana and then reapply, because the wife is a mother of a German citizen. So you do not, she has to get the permit, okay, the residence permit. So they brought this, the lawyer mailed the letter to the Auslander. So when they brought the letter to them, they called my friend, and then they were like, oh, they were apologizing. Oh, we are sorry. You see, so assuming, okay, so let me make this clear. This friend of mine, okay, is a Ghanaian. Okay, is a Ghanaian, but my friend has a permanent residence in Germany. Okay, and then he has stayed in Germany for more than like 7 years. And you know the law. The law states that when you stay, you have a permanent residence and you stay in Germany for more than 7 years, automatically when you give birth to a child, the child can be a German, okay, or can take your other nationality. So that's the law. So now this guy, the contact person as the Auslander, was like, okay, we are sorry, we didn't treat you right. And so assuming this my friend didn't know the law, okay, or he hadn't taken the lawyer, this his wife would have gone back to Ghana and reapply again to come back. Okay, so these are some of the things. So I would like to chip this thing here. If you really are facing a kind of situation where you are tossed in between a decision, or you are being stressed at the Auslander Behörde, okay, the best thing is to seek for a legal advice. Seek for a legal advice, because sometimes, well, they take opportunity because they know that you are not a German, and then you probably do not know the law. So once you look for a legal office, or you seek for a legal advice, you will see that everything will be sorted out perfectly for you. Okay, so this my friend eventually took the wife to the Auslander Behörde, and automatically she was given the residence permit. You get what I'm saying? And she was given Article 28 for that matter, because she is the mother of a German baby. And mind you, with this in particular, yeah, with the situation of my friend in particular, you have to know that this his wife isn't in Germany. She doesn't stay in Germany. Therefore, she does not have because she came with a visa, okay? She came with a temporal visa, and for that matter, she does not have any health insurance, German health insurance. But of course, she has the health insurance she brought from her home country, the international health insurance, okay? But this health insurance do not actually work in Germany. You know that. So in her case, okay, the procedure for her to even go to the hospital, give birth and other things, she would have to pay. So these are some of the things you have to know. She would have to pay. So I don't know how all this thing went, because apparently, according to my friend, it wasn't easy, okay? It wasn't easy at the hospital. The amount of money they were asking, or they were just mentioning, it was too huge. And then this brings me to the question that, wow, it looks like health services in Germany is very, very expensive. Okay, I didn't know anything about this thing, but until my friend told me, then I was like, okay, health like services are very, very expensive in Germany, because they were paying almost around 20,000 euros, yeah, from the day she got pregnant, because you know she has to go to antenatal through to her 9th month until she delivers at the hospital. It wasn't a small amount of money. Okay, so you have to bear this in mind. This person has to pay because you are not on any health insurance. Okay, so until your visa will be converted into a resident permit, then you have a health insurance. Okay, so note that you cannot switch your German Schengen visa into a resident permit if whilst you are in here in Germany, you are married to a German or any European. okay? You are married to a German or any European. And secondly, you cannot switch your German Schengen visa or whatever into visa for training purposes or for educational purposes. You cannot do that. So when you come with a Schengen visa and you really you want to go to school or go to training or any other things, you have to go back to your home country and reapply, okay, for an educational visa or visa for studies, okay? So that is how it is. Even if you come with a German Schengen visa, yeah, and then you are carrying a baby whose other parent is not a German, please, no, you cannot convert your German Schengen visa into a resident permit, as I explained earlier. So you would have to go back to your country, okay? Schengen visa on certain purposes, okay, on certain purposes. For instance, health issues, okay? Maybe you came to do a surgery, or when you came, you had an accident or something related to your health. Then these are some of the exceptions. You can change your German Schengen visa into you can extend it, right? Not into a resident permit, but you can extend the Schengen visa, yeah. Due to political reasons, maybe you came to Germany and then there's a war in your country or something like that, then you can extend your German Schengen visa. Other than that, these two exceptions. Other than that, no, you cannot extend your German visa, okay, or you cannot change your German visa into a resident permit, okay? There might be other reasons, okay? Maybe if you invited your relative to come and take care of you, and then you got pregnant, or there might be many reasons. There might be some reasons you can extend your German visa, but all boils down to the situation in which you are, and how and which person you go and meet at the Ausländerbehörde, yeah? Okay, so the person can decide based on your situation what he or she can give to you as an extension, yeah? Okay, so these are some of the issues here in Germany. Thank you so much for the clicks, and if you were thrilled by this video, ta-dam! Thank you, bye!